You ready?
Yeah, dude.
I'm scared.
You ready? Okay. Vantage. Ziamara Mara Contreras is a survivalist, blah 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 blah. Sniper. Choose chamber. ADS to scout with your eyepiece, unarmed or with mid to long range scopes, and use bullet drop indicator to see where your shots will land. Which, that's kind of... I don't know, I feel like that's easy mode. This I'm actually really excited for. Because I like sniping and stuff, but unless I can get into a good position, like, I don't know, kind of useless. Sniper's mark. Sniper. So, I actually think this is too much information. That they give you too much information. When you aim at someone and it gives you all of the shields of every person on that character's team, I want to know if you ADS at someone, if it shows, what's it called? Like, if it shows if you're a duo or a solo or whatever. Like, I wonder if it only shows 2 shields. Okay, so they have Skulltown Reforged or whatever back. It's not the same amount of space, so I'm kind of curious as to what they're gonna do there, because it's still a tiny ass fucking map. Level cap increase, which we knew. I think it's gonna get up to like 2,000 or something. Battle Pass challenges can now be completed in either Battle Pass Royale or Battle Royale or non-Battle Royale modes. Giving a okay, but I thought you could already do that.
Arenas.
Yeah. But I wonder if they're talking about like LTMs. Okay, Season 13 ranked results. For Split 1 of Season 13, we have the following max tier distribution, blah blah blah. So, 14 rank changes. Entry cost plus $5. Kill RP, remove diminishing returns on eliminations. So does that mean that...
Oh, no.
So every kill you get, regardless of when you get it?
Mm-hmm, so...
Rank reset.
I'll be back.
Meta.
So what?
The W key meta.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's been like that. What do you mean?
Oh, no.
So, laser sights. So it's going to replace barrels for SMGs and pistols, which I assume by pistols they mean the 45. Because that's the only pistol. Reduced hip fire spread is what it does. So, I mean... So, and they... Allegedly, you could also change the color of the laser. So, like, I don't know. So, Scout returns to the floor, Volt returns to the floor, the bow check is going into the care package, and the Rampage is going into the care package. Does this also mean you are going to nerf the Spitty?
No.
Yeah, they never do. Wingman returns to the floor, Car, Devo, and 45 hammer point. Oh my god.
Why the 45?
I'm sorry. That's weird. Like, that's weird, right?
I'm actually happy.
Yeah, because you're guaranteed. I know you are, because you're guaranteed a fucking 45 every game. That's weird, though.
I don't know. Find a hammer point. Like, I just can craft it.
That's weird.
I
don't think
up a 45 or craft one. Is that
DJ will.
I will with hammer point.
Yeah.
Over all the guns now on the floor, all the SMGs.
Okay, but like, if you realize some of the loot you're like around is garbage. So like, let's say if you find like a bunch of P20s and those MVs.
Yeah, but if I have time to craft, I have time to go loot and look for guns. You know what I mean?
Unless there's like another team.
Yeah, but I would have to sit and craft. Not only do I have to get crafting metals, but I have to sit there and craft. So like, I don't know.
I guess it's just if you like the hammer. I mean, are you free fire or?
That's what I'm saying. Like who?
Me.
That Evo though in the crafter, whenever the turbo's in there.
Oh, that's gonna be disgusting.
But I will be using a vault more.
So gold weapon rotation is longbow, scout, Mozam 99, and hemlock. Oh, gold 99. Give me her back. I miss her. Okay, Eva 8. Recoil improvements now take stocks, which I think is interesting. But I'm pretty sure it's to help with draw speed. Removed 1 pellet from blast pattern, which is interesting because is it 8 then anymore? Fire rate increased. Yeah, fire rate increased from 2.3 to 2.0. Oh, okay. So it's 0.3 seconds faster. Pellet damage increased from 7 to 6, or increased to 7 from 6. So individual pellets. So you're never going to hit a 6. You're going to hit a 7 if you only hit one pellet. Bolt rate of fire bonuses increased. Bow check. Damage at full draw increased to 70 from 60. Tempo draw speed increased to 0.38 from 0.32. So it's a multiplier on the 70. Or draw speed, excuse me, not the damage. Shattercap's pellet damage increased to 12 from 11, which, I mean, that's not really going to do much. Fired arrows can no longer be collected. That's good. Arrow spawns have been removed from the floor. I'd hope so. I'd hope so. Rampage. Damage increased to 28 from 26. Rampage comes with a thermite grenade.
Makes sense.
That's kind of cool. Volt, damage reduced to 15 from 17. Scout, damage reduced to 34 from 36. Headshot multiplier reduced. Double tap hop up. Burst fire delay. Oh, okay. That's not a lot, though. But that's just how quickly it bop bop. L-Star, increased projectile speed, increased number of shots before overheat at base. Oh, okay. Remove bright red flash when hitting non-armored targets. Wow, so cool. Dude, I love the L-Star. It's so gross. It's gross, dude. RA45, increased iron sight FOV to 70 to be consistent with other pistols. Increased strafe speed by 5% to be consistent with other pistols. Oh, I didn't know that there was a strafe difference from the 45 to the wingman. Yeah, wingman now uses sniper ammo and magazines. Sniper ammo inventory stack increased to 28 from 24. Sniper ammo boxes now contain 14 rounds instead of 12. Makes sense. Spitfire, recoil adjustments to increase vertical barrel climb. Spitfire now uses light ammo and magazines, which is interesting. But I think they probably realized that they didn't have enough fucking light guns. Because technically CAR is both light and heavy. But if there's not enough light guns, then it's not gonna spawn that much ammo. So like 3030. The dual loader has been worked into the base 3030. I don't know what that means.
Oh my god.
Wait! Is that the one where you reload and it reloads 2 bullets at once?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh
And now taste Skull Piercer. Ooh, 3030 buff! Let's go! Ooh.
Here comes the 3030 meta.
Dude, I fucking love that gun, dude. Massive. Projectile growth reduced. So does that mean like this? I don't know what that means. Dual loader removed. Base fire rate reduced to 1 point. So massive got a little bit of a nerf. Sentinel. Tempo has been worked into the base Sentinel. That's actually kind of cool. The tempo. Well, because the only other gun that went with, well, gun was the bow check, so that makes sense. Double tap adds burst fire mode to EVA 8 and Scout. Skull Piercer, 35% headshot damage increase on longbow wingman, and 3030. Oh, I'm gonna use the fuck out of the 3030. Remove tempo and shatter caps from floor loot. Boosted loader has been reduced to epic quality from legendary. That makes sense.
Does that mean so shatter caps is gonna be no more shatter caps? Or?
No more shatter caps, but I think it's going to be on the bow.
But not on the 3030.
No, because the 3030 can take the Skull Piercer now. Okay, and then backpack, gold perk, new perk, deep pockets, large medical supplies, stacks higher in inventory. Dude, I was going through the patch notes. We used to be able to do this naturally. Yeah. We used to be able to stack 3 batteries and medkits and 6 shield cells and syringes. That's fucking wild. And the old gold, what's it called? The old gold shield used to let you heal quick. So, like, imagine just having... Yeah, do you remember that? Imagine having fucking three stacks in your inventory of fucking batteries. That's 9 batteries that you can just quick go, like, ugh. Anyway, I'm glad they got rid of that. Knockdown shield, gold perk. So the knockdown shield is now Guardian Angel, which makes more sense with Newcastle. Self-revived removed from the game. I don't know.
Give the backpack to, like, I don't know. Maybe to mad people.
I wouldn't. I'll be honest with you. I would give the gold backpack to Fuse. Because he can just carry a bunch of fucking meds and grenades. I don't know. Yeah. Gold backpack, like, that can just be for anybody now. But the gold shield, I think, is actually really good. Because it's... I've always been a... Well, I say always. In the past, like, couple seasons, I've been a proponent of, like, I just want the gold knockdown out of the game. Because it's so frustrating, especially when we were on Stormpoint. And you just got gold res in the fucking IMC armories. Like, it was so frustrating running to a full fucking squad who all had knockdown shields. Gold knockdown shields. And you'd be like, final 3. And you'd get second even though you knocked the other team because they all had gold res shields. And they didn't get thirsted. Like, that was so fucking frustrating. So, I'm glad. I'm glad self-revive is out of the game. Or, I mean, honestly, they could have left it in and then just deactivated it in the last, like, 2 rings or something like that. So, like...
I think, especially for them, the way they're so hard on, we want this to be a team game, you shouldn't be able to res yourself.
Okay, I do get that.
Because that's all they push for all the time.
It's a team game. Yeah, I got you. Okay, they redid the arc star again. Reduce stick damage on armor to 10 from 40. That's dumb.
Damn,
Remove aim slow on stick. Remains on detonation. What? So, you can still, if you get stuck, you can still aim like you normally would. It only goes off when it detonates. Okay, but the detonation damage was increased. I don't know. I don't like that. I think arc star sticks.
Damage.
I don't either. I think that was unnecessary.
You should be rewarded for getting that.
Yeah, dude, that shit's hard. Anyway, added. Okay, so explosive holds. Added blue attachments to possible spawns. Added laser sights. Reduced spawn rate of gold magazines. Okay, because it's a lot like IMC Armory, so I guess I understand that. Oof. Ooh. Valk. Acceleration on activation decreased by about 8%. Fuel consumption on activation increased by 33%. Aerial boosting and strafing take a 20% debuff when hit by slowing effects. So you can't, like, you can't get out of it. They got rid of her jetpack. Added a third orange state to the fuel meter UI between green and red. Aim, turn, slow removed. Wait. Move slow duration. Move slow duration decreased from 2.5 to 2.0. Reduce the explosion radius. Bro. They nerfed her. No one's gonna fucking run Valk. Height reduction by 25%. Launch time reduced from 5.5 to 5. Coupled with the height reduction, players in Valk all travel upward at a slightly slower speed.
I told you.
She's dead. No one's gonna fucking use Valk anymore.
They did the same thing to her, like, right?
That they did they did the same thing to her that they did to fucking Horizon.
You go up a little faster now, right?
No. Players in Valk now travel upward at a slightly slower speed.
Oh my god.
Bro.
I mean...
Oh, I'm never playing Valk. Ever. Holy shit. No, she's not dead, but like...
She's not as good.
That is... Okay, so the thing is now... Which... I'm happy. Because she's a lot like... I don't want to compare her to Pathfinder, because I genuinely think that, like, Pathfinder, Newcastle, and, like, Crypto are, like, all the the hardest characters in the game. And for different reasons, so, like, don't come for me. But, like, Pathfinder movement is probably, like, the hardest fucking movement to grasp. Because, like, Horizon, you go up. Like, obviously you can do shit. Wraith, you hit the button and, like, do shit, you know what I mean? Like, it's, I don't know, movement characters,
it's almost like anybody can pick up Horizon.
Yeah.
Be Horizon.
Anybody can pick up Wraith and play Wraith,
sure,
like,
you can grapple, but
yeah, but, like, you can really, like, you can get played. Like, if you are a good Pathfinder, you can get in and out in, like, 0.002 seconds. Like, the enemy has time to eat your arc star and one clip of your 99, and then you're out. You know what I mean? Like, it is so fucking hard to get good at Pathfinder. Like, you can grapple, but you can't grapple like the pros can, you know? So, like, I kind of like how they're putting that into Valk. Not necessarily for, like, movement, but, like, you really have to know, like, if I hit somebody with this missile, I really have to capitalize on the slow not being as quick as it is. And, like, I really have to know where to hit it. My team has to be able to capitalize on the missile swarm when I hit it. Like, if I do get out with my Valk jets, I have to know, like, I can only get to a certain height. I can only go, like, far. My fuel does this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it creates more of a, you have to be aware of what you're doing when you're trying to do shit, other than I can just boost in this direction and get up on this ledge and I'm fine. And no one can get to me unless you're Horizon. Like, you know what I mean? So
I think they killed her for pubs and rank.
yes, but I don't think they killed her for comp. I think so too.
I'm surprised they didn't touch her scanning in the sky or like the recon, the scan beacon thing.
I don't really think they needed to.
Yeah,
like maybe this, I think the only thing that they should change for her scan is that the enemy knows when they've been scanned. That's the only thing I think they should change for her scan. Because I don't think it's that. Like, it does give a lot of information, but, like, honestly, with the height reduction and... I mean, the launch time is reduced, but you're not going as high. So, like, my question is, can you still get over, the walls on Storm Point? That's my question.
Maybe
Because, but that's what I'm... Because, like... kind of one of the great parts of Valk is that you can get around really easily on Stormpoint. Like, I understand all of this on KC, on World's Edge, on even Olympus, although Olympus, I fucking hate that map, so I don't really care. But I understand all that on those maps, but on Stormpoint, you kind of need it, because...
especially when you're on the lower side of the map.
Exactly. Like, if you're on the higher side, and you're just coasting, like... fucking easy, let's go. But like if you're on the lower part and you need to rotate and maybe the ring is taking up half of the area that you're trying to go, and then a team or like fucking 3 teams are fighting over it, you know what I mean? Like Valk was kind of the only way to get around that. So I would be really curious to know if you can still get over those walls like that.
Fucking neutered her.
Yeah. But I like that she takes skill to use now. That is not a free rotation. You have to know how far you're going to go, where to Valk ult off of to get where you need to go. You have to be able to use it at the right time because she travels upward at a slightly slower speed. So you have to actually know what you're doing. You have to have game sense about how you're using her for rotations. You can't just go, hey, let's Valk ult because I don't like where we are.
There might be a lot of people getting shot out of the air now.
Because they weren't already?
Go up slower.
Yeah. But I enjoy this. I do think it's a little much. I don't know. I think the jets, I don't think it needed to be hit that much. But I do like the skyward dive, and I do like the missiles. But I don't think her jets needed to be touched that much. But I'm not going to know until I get in, you know? Yeah, not both.
The jets be done,
this is exactly what they did with Horizon. It's exactly what they did with Horizon. Adjustments on Newt's hitbox make destroying it more reliable. Speaking of Horizon, Newt takes 50% more damage from explosives. Interesting. So I can just shove a bunch of shit as fuse. Awesome. Oh, Watson improvements to perimeter security placement system. Yeah, there were a lot of problems placing her fences on Stormpoint, so that'll be good. Newcastle, retrieve the wounded. Increase move speed during revive by 25%. Reduce turn slow while reviving by 50%. Increased white knockdown shield health from 150 to 200.
Oh,
increase blue knockdown shield health from 250 to 300. Mobile shield. Holy shit, I'm a Newcastle main. I'm a Newcastle main.
500?
Before we get to Maggie. Okay.
I already know what it says.
She knows it.
I know what it says.
No!
I know. What? I'm gonna play Newcastle and Mad Maggie exclusively.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna play Mad Maggie getting up to Diamond, and then once we hit Diamond, I'm gonna play fucking Newcastle.
Honestly, yeah.
Mobile shield, increased HP from 350 to 500, doubled max movement speed.
Jesus.
That's what you said, Beats. You called it.
I think that makes him 10 times better than Lifeline or anything.
Oh, yeah.
Added turn slow to electrical barrier effects and increase the severity of the slow effect to movement. So if somebody tries to go over your wall,
He basically
bro,
buffed everything on.
I'm fucking Newcastle, dude. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know about the riot drill. Mad Maggie projectile launch speed doubled, bro. That's gonna be
So when you
sick.
shoot
It goes faster.
Okay, that's better.
Wrecking Ball will travel twice as far while dropping the same amount of magnets. Duration increase from 5 seconds to 10 seconds. Magnet spawn delay increase from 0.4 seconds to 0.8. Oh, okay, so the little speed boosts will take 0.4 seconds longer.
So the ball bounces for 10 seconds?
Yeah.
Or is,
It bounces for 10. Wrecking Ball will deal damage to enemy placeable objects. Black Market, Castle Walls, Exhibit, Death Totem, Mobile Shield, Black Hole, Amped Cover, and Gas Barrels. It will also destroy Gibraltar's Dome of Protection. Fixed Wrecking Ball, and if it hits you, it blinds and slows you. Bro!
You're gonna see a lot of Maggies now.
I thought it
Wait.
did all that except for the
okay.
Dome already.
No, it doesn't. Caustic. Fix gas ramping bug when transitioning from friendly to enemy gas would initially damage for more than intended. Oh, okay. I don't think that. Mirage decoys will now be scanned by Valkyrie skydiving. Mirage decoys will now be picked up by Seer Heartseeker. Fix a bug where Mirage decoys were picked up by Seer's exhibit as AI and not players. Bro! I didn't know that. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, Mirage gets... Mirage can have a little buff. Mirage can have little a buff as a treat. It's not that big of a buff. If they can fix the decoys dying if they hit a 0.5-inch tall ledge, then I'll be happy. Revenant Death Totem will now show a placement preview when activated instead of placing... Ooh, that's actually kind of nice.
What if they gave Mirage, like, if you shoot a decoy, it makes, like, the shield cracking sound to make you think you're shooting? Just to make it more...
Because it does take damage. Like, the fucking Mirage decoys have, like, 45 damage, I think. Or they can take, like, 45 damage. I think that would be... Yeah, I think that would be good. Okay, crafting update. Team use harvesters. When any player interacts with the materials harvester, all players in their team will be given the materials.
Oh. Okay.
Bro!
So you don't have
That's
to go collect them
huge!
individually.
That's huge!
Damn. They just made it even easier now.
That's
So if
huge!
there's 3, each person go get one, and then you're all stacked.
That is really big. Like, that doesn't seem very big, but that's huge.
It is, yeah.
Heavy energy and sniper max price increased. Laser sight added to crafting. Stock and barrel price reduced to 25. Added skull piercer rifling hop up. Added double tap. Added kinetic feeder. Increased shotgun bolt price. Reduced 2x. Okay. The maps rotating for public matches during Hunted are Kings Canyon, World's Edge, and Sword Point. No more Olympus. God, I fucking hate that map. Hell yeah, let's go. I'm so excited. Because I like... What? All...
Rings closing in.
Ooh! Okay, hang on. Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves. All Battle Royale maps. Replicators and crafting materials have been rebalanced across the maps. Ring adjustments. So ring 1 damage increased from 2 to 3 HP tick. Equivalent to ring 2. Ring 1 pre-shrink time decreased from 180 seconds to 60 seconds. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Ring 1 closing time. Kings Canyon is 4 minutes and 32 seconds. World's Edge is 4 minutes and 32. Storm Point's 4:35, and Olympus is 4:32. Oh! So it used to be different for every map, but now it's the same other than Storm Point, which is fucking 3 seconds more. That's really good, though.
So friggin' big.
Dude, for KC, that's gonna be really big, because that is the smallest fucking map. Okay, World's Edge. Remove some frustrating final rings at staging that were causing heal-offs. Oh, I know exactly what they're talking about. When you're on that, when you can be on the very bottom, you can be on that little ramp, underneath the bridge, and then you can be on top of the bridge. I know exactly what they're talking about. Fragment East loot buffed from low tier to medium. Wow. I was about to say they fucking buffed TSM. Added oob to West Rocks at Lava Siphon. West Rocks at Lava Siphon.
What's oob?
Out of bounds.
Oh, okay.
Quality of life. Added ability to use tap interact prompts when the Oh! Added ability to use tap interact prompts where they conflict with hold. Reloading near down teammates is now a lot more reliable on controller.
Thank God.
Ooh.
It's about time.
I know, right? Oh! When dropping from the dropship, the location of the POI player lands in is now displayed. That's actually kind of cool. That'll be really good for new players, especially because there's 4 fucking maps.
Should have did that so long ago.
I know, right?
I'm glad.
Okay, yeah.
Basically, Newcastle won.
Bro.
this patch.
Newcastle and Maggie, dude. Newcastle and Maggie.